Hey guys, thanks for tuning in today. I'm going to be showing you guys my hair routine as well as how I got this new cut crease. But if you want to see how I got it, keep watching. So you can use any spray bottle, but I just use this one. Just fill it with water, and I use my Essential 17 hair growth oil, and then I just use this as a base just to put my conditioner on top of, just to make sure my hair is hydrated. I'm going to be using the Carol Starter Black Vanilla Hydrating Conditioner. I love this conditioner so much, and I'm just, as you're noticing, I'm just putting my fingers through, and as well as using my brush just to make sure it's no tangles and that the curls are able to flourish with that product. You just want to get it all in there, and yeah. So after making this part here, I'm just going to separate the hair just to make sure it lays, and then I'm going to use EcoStyle Argan Gel just to brush back the hairs before I do my edges. And this just makes it look way more, intact and together than, not doing it at all. And then what you're going to notice is I'm going to use another edge control. Yes, I use two edge controls, my Style Factor gel, and I'm going to do the swoops with that. And yes, we're going to swoop it again and dice it and slice it, and swoop it again, dice it and slice it. But yeah, you just keep doing that thing. And to lock everything in place, I'm just going to wrap my edges and just tie from the back and make sure it's secure. So now I'm just going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade in chocolate, and I'm just going to spread that all throughout the brows, starting from the bottom and working my way up to form the shape. Now using my LA Girl Pro Concealer, I use Fawn and Natural, and I love these two shades. Me personally, I prefer to mix the two because it creates a perfect shade for my skin tone. It's all a preference, so you could use one or you could use two, and you just do it like that, and make sure you're getting that product all underneath the brows because we don't want any excess product getting into our brows. That's a no-no. Also, to make sure the product is blended before I apply my base, I'm making sure that I'm using tapping motions just to blend it in, as you'll notice here. Now for applying the base, my favorite part, this is where the shadows come together, seamless, perfected. And I'm just going to be using these two shades here, and I'm just going to start in the middle of my crease with tapping motions, but yet we're creating like a small circle in that crease, and this will create a nice blend transition for the next shade. And now I'm just going to cut the crease, and this is my favorite part. This takes the most concentration though, so just make sure you're using dabbing motions to apply the product slowly but steadily. And after I've waited for my cut crease to dry, I'm just going to tap that product on there, and it's really good just to wait for your concealer to dry so you have a nice base to apply the shadows to, or it'll come out smudged. And now I'm just going to use my NYX Black Matte Liner, and I'm going to use small lines, small strokes to build up a big stroke, and this is just a better way of applying eyeliner if you're new to this. And this hack right here that I'm about to show you is going to save you so much time. Just drag the lash through with your tweezers and make sure you point downward with the lash and just adjust it with your hand. It's not going to hurt, and then just readjust with your tweezers, and that's how you slay your lashes. Now I'm just going to be using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Tan, and I like to use this because it really matches my skin tone, but I like to dab with the Beauty Blender. Even though they say it's Steel's product, it's just right for me. And then what you'll see is I have another technique where I use my brush and I make sure that I'm getting that excess product, well, just to smooth it out really, to create a nice seamless foundation. Now I'm going to use the same LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn and Natural, and I'm just going to use my brush just to dab and tap the product in, and then I'm going to use another LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Espresso, and I'm just going to tap it in with my brush. Tapping motions, not swiping motions, will save your life, guys. Tap, 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 tap. So now I'm just going to use my baking powder. This is by Makeup Revolution. It is the transparent shade, and I like this for my skin complexion because, you know, it doesn't give me like a yellow aftertone. Like, it just really does its job, bakes my makeup, and yeah. Now I'm just going to be using my white pencil liner by NYX, and I'm just going to be pulling down my lid as much as I can and placing that liner on my waterline. And then I'm going to go back into the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette that we started with before, and then I'm just going to apply that color under my waterline. Now I'm going to use my own cosmetics brand, Nay Faces Cosmetics. This is in the shade Cocoa. I love this lip liner so much. It's so creamy and it definitely gets the job done. Then I'm going to use my Nay Faces Cosmetics Fancy Diamond Gloss, and I'm just going to spread that. Then I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I'm just going to use tapping motions to apply. Thank you so much for tuning in. I had so much fun creating this look, and if you want to see more content like this, and if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I can't wait to get back next week with more content. See y'all. Bye.